What is going on, guys? It is a bright, lovely, sunny day on Mon Bazou. Hopefully the weather's nice where you guys are. Hopefully everybody in America had a nice 4th of July. That was a great day off work for me as well. But anyways, we are here with Mon Bazou. We've got 25,000 smacks in the bank account right now. That is a little bit more than what we had when we left off. I think we had about 7,000, but there was absolutely nothing that I could do on the game except for grind out maple syrup. So what I did was I went ahead and grinded it out off camera. That way when we got back on camera, we can go do the fun stuff, because nobody wants to do the hard work. We only want to do the fun stuff. So anyways, we are going to go pick up these barrels. We're going to go sell them real quick, see if we can get our money. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And hopefully we've got enough money to sign the contract for the power grid. And there we go. So we've got 4 lovely barrels of maple syrup. So today we are going to focus on trying to get onto the power grid. And I'm not sure if I said this or not, but we are going to go try to locate the dog Leo. Every time I go down that bump, you would think I would learn my lesson by now, but I haven't. I'm like a child. I don't learn from my mistakes. Once we get to where the dog Leo is, we will try to figure out how to tame it. Judging by the map, though, it looks like I need to go out of town towards Maple Syrup Factory and just keep going straight down the road, and we will eventually come across the dog. I'm not sure how you get the dog. I would assume that it's some sort of thing kind of like Minecraft is, where you have to feed the dog and tame it. So we'll stop by the decoration shop and pick up, I don't know, dog food or something. Let's run down here and speak to our faceless brother real fast. Oh, we got the air compressor. We got the air compressor, guys. That is a game changer. I didn't realize we were getting the air compressor today, too. So we've got a lot of stuff today. We've got a lot of little surprises today. But we're going to go sell off this maple syrup, and we're going to get back to the house as soon as possible, because we need to call the power company and get put on electricity. All right, so we managed to make it to the maple syrup factory. I seem like every time I drive this truck, I throw everything I own out the back of it every single time. But we've got those sold. We need to pick up our old barrels that are empty. I'm telling you guys, we have been on a maple syrup grind, and it has taken absolutely forever. I mean, I almost want to cry at this point for being able to get our air compressor. It took 50 whole days. 50 whole in-game days just to be able to get this air compressor. But I don't think we'll ever speak to our little brother again, or our older brother, whoever he is at this point, because man, that just feels like a massive weight has just lifted off of my shoulders. But we are gonna stop by this gas station, and I'm gonna have a little bit of a talk with these guys right here. I'm gonna have a little bit of a talk with them. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind. Listen here, buddy. We are getting put on the power grid at this point. Shut up while I'm talking to you, man. That is disrespectful. We are getting put on the power grid. I don't need your gas anymore. Well, I need it for my truck. But anyways, I don't need your expensive gas for my generators anymore. I'm so sick. Why are you looking at me? I'm so sick of your high-priced gas. Why will you not sell me the damn cheap gas, man? I'm so sick of this, bro. You know what? Just for that, just stop staring at me, bro. This is how I feel about you and your gas prices. So we got to get up out of here. Hopefully they still let me get gas, because we will need them for the vehicles and stuff. But I am very excited that we're no longer going to have to drag gas jugs to the gas station every single day. just to make sure that we can hook our generator up. Oh, another reason, it's not just the generator. Oh my goodness. This game tests me sometimes, I'm telling you. This game tests me sometimes. I can't win. I cannot win. We need some straps or something. Like, this is ridiculous. I really hate transporting maple syrup. But the main reason that we need power grid is because it is time to upgrade our maple syrup factory. We are not making enough money off of what we've got. I've got to constantly cut down logs and burn wood just to be able to cook the maple syrup. So at this point, we are working towards getting an electric heater. Now that is another $17,000, but it is going to be a game changer. That will allow us to I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I go through this every time I drive these barrels. I go through this every single time. You know how many trips I have made into town with maple syrup barrels, and they just fly out of my truck every single time. Every time. I love the game. Love the game. But I hate transporting damn maple syrup. I've got to get the big tank that sits on the back of the truck before I go insane. I'm going to lose my mind transporting maple syrup. And I also, right down there, I wrecked my car a while back when I got radios. If you've watched the previous episodes, you'll remember we dropped our radios off at the other place. And I noticed when I went back and rewatched the video that I put a lot more radios in my truck or in my car than I dropped off. So I went back down to the wreck, and there was like 7 or 8 radios down there that we just left. So let me pull up my phone number that I wrote down on my phone earlier when we stopped by and got the phone number off that piece of paper. So it's going to be 555. What's going on? 555-4743. Okay, so they don't just instantly connect it, which is sad. Hopefully it's not like a 50-day thing. I really hope it's not a 50-day thing. They have gotten me scarred for 50 days lately. And the dog, I hope the dog doesn't take 50 days to get as well. But we won't be able to go get her today. We're going to have to actually go in here and go to sleep at some point in time. So we'll probably just go grind a little bit of maple syrup until it is time to go to sleep. And then we'll pick this thing back up when we wake up, and we'll go try to locate the dog. For those of you that have never seen the game or never played the game, this is what grinding maple syrup is. You stand here, you let the maple syrup boil, it goes into here, it comes here, and it comes out here. And you just basically have to replenish the fire, you know, every so many minutes. You have to make sure you put the a new firewood in there. And basically, we'll get an electric version of this, and we will no longer have to supply wood, because wood is very scarce when you don't remember to plant a tree. Every tree that you cut down, if you don't plant it, it will not regrow. So that is another thing. So we'll be able to actually sell our firewood instead of using it on this. So we'll actually be able to make a lot more money, because I have deemed myself to not sell firewood until I no longer need it. And hopefully we won't need it after this. That's the goal here anyways. Alright, so it is the next day. So you know what that means. We are going to load up and go to the gas station and get some more gas real fast, because I don't know how long this power grid thing is going to take. It's kind of embarrassing that I decided to spit on the gas station clerk. Now I have to go and get more gas from him. But that also means it is time to go locate Leo. So hopefully, you know, he's pretty easy to find. Looking at the map, it looks like I just go outside of the maple syrup factory towards the racetrack. I've actually never been towards the racetrack, so I don't know if that's the maple syrup factory. But on the map it says and I would think, you know, maple syrup's yummy, so maybe that's what they're saying. I don't know. It's hard to read the map. It really is. I've looked at it a couple times and I noticed that the windmills are on there, and that kind of gives me an idea of where the maple syrup might be located at. Not the maple syrup, the dog. I don't know why I called the dog the maple syrup. But anyways, we are running into town. We are gonna snag some stuff from the decoration store. And like I said, I think... So that building right there has a red roof on it. That is the sawmill. So when we get into the parking lot here, up here, we'll go ahead and look at the map and make sure we're gonna go in the right direction. Because I know that the sawmill is a red roof. So let's pull that up real fast. So yeah, so we are near the sawmill. So I'm thinking that that's got to be the maple syrup factory and the bridge that's behind it. So it looks like we'll go out the maple syrup factory, and as soon as we cross over that next bridge, we should be wherever Leo is going to be at. So let's run in here and see what we can get. Does she say anything? Concerned a dog named Leo is alone in the woods. He's close to the racetrack. Yeah, she said that before when I've come in here. Let's just get a couple packs of these, because like I said, if it's anything like Minecraft, which I think it might end up being that way, you know, we're probably gonna have to feed it a treat, kind of like it's a bone. That's my thought process on this. I would think so. Or we might just get there and be able to pick the dog up. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So we need to go... I don't know how long this is going to take, so I'm going to go ahead and get gas real quick. But I think we just go straight down here over the bridge. Hopefully I'm right. I don't have any idea if I am or not. But we do need gas for our generator. It will probably be out by the time we get back. So we have crossed the bridge over at the maple syrup factory, and we went around the first turn. So let's look at this map. We are approximately far away from it. That's what it looks like on the map. We are pretty far away from it. Is this the entrance to the racetrack? That looks to be the entrance to the racetrack. So let's see on the map. So we have made it, if I'm correct, we have made it to the entrance of the racetrack. So we've got to go over, what, one more bridge, and then we will see Leo. Is that the racetrack? Oh no, this is the speedway. Okay, so this is the entrance of the speedway. So we are not too far. I've actually never seen the speedway before. So that's not far from town. That'll be a pretty cool little thing to go to once we get that unlocked, but that's going to be ridiculous. Alright guys, I was driving and we came over the bridge and I see some stuff out here. So we are going to hop out right here, grab our little dog treats, and let's go see what this... Yeah, see, there's dog treats on the floor. So something's been eating out here. I really hope this is not a 50 dog. Like, I've got to come out here 50 times. So where's the dog at? Oh, it scared me. I thought it was a bear. Why is it walking like that? Come here. Come here, little buddy. Here you, little buddy. You know you want... Oh, God! Is that it? Where did it go? Come here. Come here. Come here. Man, hold on. Let's check our friendship. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hope it's not a 50 thing. I know we don't have to come out here 50 times, right? I really hope not. Oh my god. I really hope not. We're gonna go back to the the post office and see if we've gotten our mail yet. And we have arrived at the post office. Let's cross our fingers and dot our T's and cross our I's. And hopefully we've gotten mail, maybe? Well, you know, it does not surprise me that it's gonna take a few days for this to happen. It really does not surprise me. That is why we got gas in the gas jugs, guys, because I knew better than this. I should have known that it was going to take 10 years to be able to do anything. You might be asking yourself, well, since you don't have power and nothing worked today that you wanted to work out, what else can you possibly do on the game? Grind maple syrup. That is what we can do. We can grind maple syrup until tomorrow. Then we'll go check and see if the paper is there. And if it's not, guess what? We will grind more maple syrup. Then we'll go and check and see if the paper is there again. That's what we'll do. We will grind maple syrup until we can't grind maple syrup anymore. And then we will get electricity. I wonder, can we paint the house? Because I did notice that the chainsaw is outside. I did notice the chainsaw was paintable. Can we paint the house? What color do we? Why do I have matte clear coat? Oh, we can paint the house. Okay. Oh, I want an ugly yellow. That's what I want. I want an ugly yellow. That's what we need, is a really ugly yellow. We'll worry about that some other time though. That's pretty cool that you can paint the house. It is the morning time again. We are going to pop in a poutine. Get that level right there taken care of. Give our mother a call. It's bad that I remember this phone number. I've typed it in so many times. I remember the phone number. Alright, let's see what our friendship level is with her. So we are at 48 with her. We were able to pump out 2 barrels of maple syrup last night. So we are gonna head into town, get those barrels sold up real quick, and go find Leo again, I guess. It is a new day. I'm assuming it works. Let's see. Yeah, so it says treats not given today. So we are going to go find Leo, give Leo those treats, and please hope that it doesn't take 50 level. I almost couldn't find the spot where the dog was at, but luckily I was able to find it. So let's, where did she, did I walk to a certain spot to spawn the dog? There she goes. Come on, baby. Come on. She looks like a German Shepherd. Come on. Are you kidding me? Man, if this takes 50 days, guys, I apologize. Good Lord. Well, I thought we were gonna get the dog in today's video. We're gonna try again tomorrow. Hopefully she finally takes to treats. I really hope that it doesn't. I'm gonna have to look it up. I really hope it doesn't take 50 days. I'm actually gonna look it up, and I'm gonna let you guys know something in a second, because I'm kind of concerned at this point. So guys, I did look it up. We probably will not be getting the dog in today's video. It is gonna take 8 in-game days to be able to gain trust for the dog to come. Oh, we got a letter. We got mail. We got mail. 28,000. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, just when I thought I had it made, I thought I had it made. $28,998. So 6, 7, 8, 9. We need about 3,000 more. We do have some more maple syrup we can grind out. So that's not too terrible. We will get paid on Sunday again. So I guess at this point we will be grinding out maple syrup because we are getting electricity in this video. We are doing it. I do not care what it takes. We will get maple syrup in this video. I will make sure that we have maple syrup. I did remember that we do have radios we can sell to not Normid, to the radio guy in town, so we can actually go do a couple races and sell those radios that we have, because it is Friday night and he appears on Friday night at 2200. I can't see anything. I thought my headlights were on. There we go. So we're gonna go into town, probably try to win a couple races. Oh, you know what? We do have some big doink packs that we can sell as well. So maybe those guys will buy those and we can actually get a couple things done at one time. I forgot I've been saving up for those guys. So we'll come back in here. Grab these real quick. That should be $1,000 worth right there if they'll buy it. I don't know if they will. We'll take the little ones just in case. And hopefully we don't wreck on the way there and we get there on time, because we are running out of time now. My master plan is starting to unfold right in front of my eyes right now. And the man with the plan is here. So we are... Why do I have my flashlight out? We are going to run and sell him these radios real quick. How do I... Did that not sell to him? Alright, there we go. So I have to drop it into the trunk. Man, these radios sell for a good bit. I was expecting like $15, $20. Honestly. I need to go to the junkyard and get the rest of them. I was expecting our doinks to be the big money tonight. Man, I wish you could tote... Like, we've got two hands. I wish you could tote two things at one time. Or like a group of things. There we go. And let's grab our big packs and see if these guys want to buy them. So they don't know me. Okay. So another relationship has to be made. I got you. I understand. Will they buy the little weeds? Will you buy this? Okay. Okay. All right. That's understandable. That's understandable. I wouldn't condone buying drugs from somebody I didn't know either. Let's go ahead and build these relationships up so that we can start selling to these guys. And I want to do a race. So let's hope we don't lose $200 on this race right here. We're gonna line up. Oh, I got a false start. I'm sorry. Oh no, he is way faster than us, and I didn't shift. I didn't shift. I didn't shift. I didn't shift. And we did it without cheating this time, I think. Oh no! Come on, dude. Is this how we're gonna... Are we technically gonna win right now? That's ridiculous. I don't want to back off of him, because if I do, I'll lose my money. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck, guys. I'm sorry that I botched this once again. I cannot seem to race this guy fair and square. And I made it around the turn that time really good. So how do I... Thank you. Well, that was not how I planned to do that, guys. We're going to go back home and get this stuff taken care of. We'll sign our paperwork as well. Guys, sadly, we did not make it home, so we are making our slow walk of shame to our car because I can't seem to drive. So I flew off the edge of the map and I got stuck and it just took too much time. I wonder what this is. We've never actually looked at this. Is this ours? Storage bay. Please place a vehicle here to unload it and improve your FPS. One vehicle only. So I guess we do have a vehicle. But we are going to go back into town, get our car real quick, go back into town, get us some fuel for the weekend, and then we can buy our stuff that we need for our electricity. Alrighty, so Sunday has come. We have gotten paid for the maple syrup that we sold, and we are about to venture into the house and sign these papers. So we did get our... We will begin to follow... Oh, I've got to take it to the town and mail it off. We estimate the duration of work at 5 working days. Alright guys, we are back in the house. So we had a little bit of an incident. After I stopped recording, I was heading down to the post office when I decided to wreck my car, and I put the envelope in the car, but I can't find it. I guess it flew out somewhere. I have looked and looked and looked for this envelope. I don't know where this thing's at. I mean, I've done everything I can do. I've traced my steps. And then on the way back to the house to call the company again, I wrecked my car again into a sign, and it got stuck in the fender. So I had to get the car unstuck. Then I get back here to call them again, and we were out of gas. So I had to go back to town and get gas. Long story short, we know it's going to take 5 days for us to get power. So we are going to call them again. And hopefully they can give us another letter. Okay, so a letter will be sent. That's great news. So either way, guys, we have to pick up the power grid on the next episode. But at least we do have money. Oh, there's the door. At least we do have money to be able to get the electricity. So next time we pop back in, we are going to head into town, sign that paperwork, get that taken care of, and hopefully we will be on the power grid by then. But we'll catch you next time, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. If there's another game you'd like for me to play and check out, please don't be ashamed to comment down below. I will check out just about any game, but I do prefer simulation games. But have a good one. Hope everybody had a great day and enjoyed watching this video.